neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
And as I've said, I'll speak to Scott as soon as he gets home from school.
Oh, and that's another thing. What sort of a father are you to let a schoolboy get married? And how's he going to support my granddaughter?
That's their business. Whether he's at school or not, he's a lot more mature than you think.
Mature? Huh. I've drunk scotch that's older than him. And I'll tell you another thing, he's glib, like all the rest of you Robinsons. He must be to talk a smart little cookie like my granddaughter into marrying him.
Oh, come on, Dan.
Your little devil even smarmed his way into Madge's good books. But then again, she's a trusting type. And look at the mess she's made of her life.
At least she started off with a proper marriage, which is exactly what Scott and Charlene are doing.
Just what's that supposed to mean?
Leave it, Hillary.
Why? It's common knowledge. Everyone knows he tricked Edna into living with him for 50 years before making it legal. And more fool her for putting up with it after the miserable way you treated her.
Just who do you think you are, to come waltzing in here out of nowhere and having the cheek to talk about my marriage?
I am simply pointing out that you are in no position to judge who should or should not get married.
Yeah? Just plain jealous, aren't you? You dried up spinsters are all the same. But at least Edna got herself a man, which is more than you're doing to do.
No, I don't think you should go that far. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. That was, housekeeping. They wondered if you'd like a bed moved down to the cellar, in case you want to make sleeping down there a regular thing.
Jane, I don't think it's all that funny. Now, come on, this is undermining my authority with the rest of the staff.
It was a joke. Well, they all thought you were being a good sport about it.
Good morning. Hello, Jane.
Hello? I thought you wanted the rest of the week off.
Hillary has arrived.
And completely taken over. I couldn't get back here fast enough.
I get the picture.
Well, that's only part of it. Mate, we're going to be really pushed for room once Julie and Philip and the kids arrive.
And there's so much to be done before then.
So we were wondering whether or not she could move in with you until after the wedding.
Couldn't I set up a room here for her?
We can't do that, darling. She's family.
Look, I know it's a lot to ask. You and Gail want to be alone together, but we really are in a jam, mate.
And she has come all the way from Adelaide for the wedding.
You two are a persuasive lot when you get together, aren't you? Okay. But only if Gail says it's all right, too.
Thanks.
It won't be for long. You know Hillary. She means well.
Yeah, sure.
Madge? Hello, only me.
No, come on in if you can fight your way through the flour.
Oh, you're making meatballs. Oh, Helen's already got a load of them in the freezer.
I never think you can have enough small savouries.
I need that.
Oh, party pies and pasties. It's going to be real Aussie do, isn't it?
And what's wrong with that?
So long as everyone has a good time and Charlene and Scott have a happy day to look back on, that's the main thing.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, that's the way it should be. But it must make you very sad to think you were cheated out of that.
I had my big day, eventually.
Edna, I don't know how you can be so charitable. But then you'd have to have the patience of a saint to put up with that old devil who finally married you.
He has his moments, but he's a good old stick at heart. I'll put these in the freezer, Madge.
Thanks, Mum.
It's a wonder to me, Edna, that you're not the one with the ulcer.
Hillary, I do think that Mum knows him a bit better than you do. I need that.
I do hope Charlene will like this.
Oh, Mum.
Oh, well, it'll be very nice when it's finished. Are you decorating that yourself? Most people just buy them these days.
Couldn't afford the extra expense, could I?
Oh, well, at least Charlene won't cost you anything after the wedding. But that's typical of Jim, isn't it? He pays for the honeymoon and then lets them move in with him for nothing.
They're not moving in with Jim. Scott and Charlene are living here after the wedding.
Well, perhaps I misunderstood, but I don't think so. And it does make good sense, doesn't it? I mean, money is no object to Jim, and it'd be a struggle for you.
We've struggled before and survived. We'll manage just fine. Oh, Mum, how many more hours? My back's starting to give out.
No wonder. You haven't drawn breath since you got up.
Well, at least we've got a lot done. go. Oh, good heavens, Charlene was supposed to be home early tonight. Well, I think we better pack it in if we don't want to eat standing up. You know, I really was rather put out. She didn't say a word to me about moving in with the Robinsons.
Oh, perhaps Hilary got the wrong end of the stick.
Ah, she nearly got the right end of it from me, the interfering busybody.
Hi, everyone. Oh, boy, something smells good.
Don't you go near that stove, my girl. You're getting salad fatigue and you're going to eat it and like it.
What did I do?
It seems everybody in the street except me knows that you're planning to move in with the Robinsons. I see. Thank you very much for bothering to tell me.
Now, hang on, Mum. It's not settled. We haven't decided yet.
Well, I think you should make the decision. I'd appreciate very much knowing what you're going to do.
Well, you know what we really want? Our own place.
Yes, we've been through all of that before. You can't possibly afford it.
I know.
I made that offer in good faith, but if you'd prefer to live with the Robinsons, well, there's no more to be said, is there?
Look, why don't we talk it over with them tonight, huh?
All right. I don't really see that there's much point. I mean, it's your decision and you seem to have made it.
Madge, I think the washing should be dry now. Shall we bring it in?
Yes, I'd like to get the ironing done before tea.
Hi, sunshine. How you doing?
Hi, Gramps.
I couldn't help hearing. You'd really like your own place, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but at the rate we're going, we'll be about 90 before we can afford it.
Well, how about I stake you? Give me the money to put down on a place.
Oh, wow! Oh, that'd be the greatest wedding present ever! You really mean that?
I certainly do. But, there's just one condition.
You want to help choose the place? Sure, that's fine.
I'll be happy to give you the cash, but you'll have to wait a couple of years before you get married.
You want me to call off my wedding?
That's right. What do you say?
2 years? It's practically a lifetime. Why do you want me to do that?
Well, I've got an insurance policy, you see, and it won't come through till then.
Cramps, it's a terrific present, and we'll be happy to wait 2 years for it. But there's no need to call off the wedding.
Oh, yes, there is. He's not for you, sunshine. He's got no job, no future. And he's like all the Robinsons, all out for number one, and the rest can go hang. Face it, love, he's just not good enough for you.
You're trying to bribe me not to marry Scott. Terrific. If that's what being old and wise does for you, then, well, I'll give it a miss, thanks very much.
It's for your own good.
Don't you talk to me about good. You wouldn't even know what it means.
You married that smart Alex school kid, and you didn't expect me at the wedding.
I've already been through all this with Scott's dad, and I'm not going through it again. Now, I'm getting married, and if you don't want to be at the wedding, well, it suits me just fine.
Charlene!
What have you been saying to her?
That's my business. Start packing, we're going home.
Oh, no, we're not.
We'll see about that. I'm going out for a walk. And I want our bags ready by the time I get back.
Just listen to me, right? The first thing, or the main thing, is to get your balance, okay? And then the next thing is to make sure you get your takeoff pretty good.
Could you show me?
Yeah, right. Okay. Now, the balance, right? You put your foot in the back, you push off, and then the takeoff. You see, you've got your foot at the back of the end.
Yeah.
Push around with your
Well, you nearly skittled me, you young idiot.
Sorry, Mr. Ramsay.
What do you think you're doing? Old enough to be married, eh? He should be in kindergarten.
Scott, I have told you not to use Ramsay Street as a speedway for your skateboard.
I said I was sorry, Dad.
So you should be. About a lot of things.
I've got to do some homework.
Hey, Scott, wait for me.
Hello, Hilary. Come in.
I decided if I was ever going to see you again, then I'd have to do all the calling.
Yeah, well, I was a bit snowed under, you see.
Oh, yes, yes, I know all about your important job. And then, of course, you've been busy getting married, haven't you?
Like I said over the phone, I didn't really want to make a big deal of it.
I am family, though, aren't I, Paul?
Yeah. Can I get you a cup of coffee or a drink or something?
No, no, thanks. But I was hoping to see your wife. Jim tells me she's a lovely girl.
Yeah. She's at the office at the moment. Look, I can give her a call and ask her to come home.
Oh, no, no, Paul, that won't be necessary. But I was hoping we might have a chance to get to know each other properly.
Well, you'll have all the time in the world. You see, we'd like you to stay until after the wedding.
Oh, Paul, how lovely. Now, are you sure you're both still meant to be on your honeymoon, aren't you?
Well, yes, but, well, we'd like you to stay all the same.
Oh, well, you don't know how much this means to me, Paul. It'll make up for all those little disappointments. Now, I could pop back and get my things straight away.
No, tomorrow if you like. Well, we haven't made up the spare room yet.
Ah, well. Well, tomorrow it is. I think I will have that coffee now, Paul. Make it black with one, thank you.
Yeah, coming here.
Hi.
Hi. Is your mum here?
Yep. Any minute now, there's going to be a huge debate over where we're going to live.
Yeah, well, someone's going to be put out no matter what we do.
I was pretty upset we hadn't told her. Hillary's got a big mouth.
She's driving Gran up the wall. Your grandfather had another go at me today.
He tried to get me to call off the wedding. Can you believe that?
Yeah, well, knowing how he feels about the Robinsons, me in particular.
I used to really like Grandad. Right now, I couldn't care less if he came to the wedding or not. And I told him so.
Why do they just have to make it so tough for us?
I don't know. After all we've been through, we've got to believe we really love each other.
Could always elope.
I couldn't do that to Mum. Anyway, there's no way I'm not wearing that beautiful dress.
Well, I guess I'll just have to marry you properly then.
Charlene, Scott, everyone's waiting.
Coming, Gran.
Here we go again.
Yeah, Mitch.
Thanks.
Hillary, I did explain that this is a family discussion.
Oh, well, of course. But surely I'm family.
Immediate family.
Oh, very well. I'm sure I know my place.
We decided about the honeymoon.
Oh, good. The more you get organised tonight, the better.
Well, I can only take a week off school, so we thought we'd book into a guest house in the mountains.
Sounds lovely.
It's very reasonable too. I made the booking today.
Oh, and you've got to book the train too.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's settled.
And after that, I understand you're moving in here.
It seemed the sensible thing to do, Madge.
I just wish I hadn't heard it second-hand from Hillary, that's all.
Well, naturally, I thought you'd been the first to have been told, Madge.
I'm sorry, Madge. I did mean to talk to you about it. Things have just been so hectic.
Yes, it's been chaos around here lately.
Anyway, it does seem the sensible thing to do. And it won't be a strain on me or the kids.
We can pay our way, Dad. I'll get about $80 a week from my study, and then there's Charlene's wages. We'd want to contribute wherever we live.
Of course we would.
Seems perfectly simple to me. Just a matter of preference.
Hillary, we can work this out for ourselves if you don't mind.
I was only trying to help.
Well, the truth is, we don't care where we live as long as we're together.
I see.
That's perfectly natural.
Well, it's all settled then.
No, it isn't.
Why is it so important they live with you, Madge? You've got Henry and they'll be next door, and Jim can support them so they'll be able to start saving some money.
It's just that Charlene's used to her own home. It seems silly to me that she's going to move out and go next door.
She's starting a new life, and she ought to start it in new surroundings.
Hillary, will
It's
you
got
please
nothing
keep
to
out
do
of
with you. Charlene is my daughter and my responsibility. Now, why don't you just shut your mouth and go back where you came from? Oh dear, I suppose I've really done it now.
Now, come on. This is a very emotional time for Madge, for all of us. No one meant to upset you.
I was only trying to help.
Yes, of course.
You do your best. You go on and on caring about people, and that's the sort of thanks you get. I just don't understand it.
Dry your eyes and come back to the table.
Perhaps she's right. Perhaps I should go home.
Nonsense. Come on.
No. I'll go to my room. I want to finish the ribbons for the church. At least that's something I can do that might be appreciated.
Oh, Jim, I'm sorry. She's your cousin and this is your house. I had no right to lose my temper.
Well, she'd make a saint lose his temper. But there's more to it, isn't there, Madge?
Yes.
Well,
All right. Jim, I know it's quite logical that the kids should live here with you. But you see, when Charlene first moved in, we were like strangers. Henry was in prison. Everything was over between Fred and me. The whole family was falling apart. I couldn't see any way of us ever getting back together. Well, it took a long time, but finally we found each other again. We've had some bad times since then, but we've got through them one way or another. I think we're happier now than we've ever been in our lives. But it just seems that just as I've found my daughter, I'm going to lose her. I feel that everything is falling apart.
Mrs. Mitchell, we'd love to live with you, if you'll still have us.
Oh, Scott Robinson, you're a very nice boy. Oh, I'm sorry. You're a nice man.
I'm not going to her wedding, and that's final.
Well, I am. She's my granddaughter. She's marrying a lovely young man,
He's
and
a
I wouldn't
moron.
miss it for the world.
He's a Robinson.
So what?
You'd side with a Robinson against your own flesh and blood?
The only
that's lovely,
feud
that is.
between the Ramsays and the Robinsons in that stupid old head of
I'm
yours.
not going, and that's final.
Well, perhaps you're right. We don't want you there spoiling everybody's day.
On the other hand, perhaps you're right. There's still time to stop it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's it. When the minister bloke says that bit about anybody objecting, I'll say a few words.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, I will.
I'm halfway down Ramsay Street.
I will not have him ruining the happiest day of Charlene's life.
Happiest? You all ought to be wearing black.
That's just about enough.
Dad, go to bed and calm down. Also, help me. I'm going to take to you with a rolling pin.
Oh, just you try it, my girl.
All right.
Don't worry, love. I'll talk him round.
Don't like your chances, Gran.
Oh, who was that?
Maria.
Oh, good. When are they arriving?
They're not. Apparently, Max is in a lot of pain. There's no way he can travel.
Well, what else did she say?
Plenty. But I couldn't hear most of it.
Well, Danny and Shane are still coming, aren't they?
Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. Well, they're working round the clock trying to fill in for Uncle Max.
Oh, no.
Oh, love, it can't be helped.
I know, but if just one more thing goes wrong, I'm going to scream.
You're not eating, Hilary, don't you feel well?
Oh, I didn't sleep very well last night. And I've been thinking perhaps Madge would prefer that I just didn't attend the wedding.
Rubbish. Look, that's all been sorted out. Now just forget it.
I would never forgive myself if anything happened to spoil Scott and Charlene's wedding day.
We'd both be really disappointed if you weren't there, Hilary.
Thank you, Scott. That means a lot to me.
What's wrong?
bad news, I'm afraid. The kids have got the measles, so Julie and Philip can't come to the wedding.
Oh, no.
Oh, it won't be the same without old bossy boots, Dad.
Heavens, I hope I don't get it.
Oh, I imagine you've had them long ago.
No, never. And I spent a lot of time with those children before I came over here.
Well, if you've got it, so have half of Ramsay Street.
Morning.
The bride doesn't look too flash hot this morning.
Are you all right, Charlie?
Yeah, I just didn't get much sleep.
Pre-wedding jitters, eh? Well, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, how crabby Lenny gets when she's tired. See you.
I'll make you a nice cup of tea, dear.
Picking up my bridesmaid's dress at lunchtime. You want to come with me?
Sure. You can help me choose your present.
I think a necklace would be nice.
We can match it with your dress.
What sort of jewellery are you going to wear?
Mr. Robinson gave me this really nice gold cross. Belonged to Scott's mum.
Something old, that's good. What's it like?
Oh, it's beautiful. And the chain's exactly the right length. The cross sits just about there.
Charlene, what are these spots?
What spots?
Mum, look!
Oh, no!
What is it? What's wrong with me?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Oh, terrific. That's going to look great in all the wedding photos, isn't it?
Come on, it's not that bad.
Mum, it's my wedding day tomorrow and I've got spots to do something.
Charlene, are you sure you didn't eat those strawberries?
What strawberries?
There was a tin of strawberries. I left them on the bench. You know, I was going to put them on the pavlova.
Tinned. Was that the best you can come up with? Or have you used a new soap or a different perfume? Or... No. 16, 17, 18. There's hundreds of them. Mum, what am I going to do?
You can stop panicking for a start.
You can always cover them with makeup.
Yes. Well, that'll be great on our honeymoon, won't it? Scott can sit up and count the spots. I suppose they're all over my face, too. No, Charlene, I can't see any, honestly.
No, Jane's probably right. Love, it's an allergy and you'll get over it in an hour or two.
The bride wore a beautiful white gown and spotty skin. Great.
Oh, Charlene, shut up.
Can I come in?
No!
Oh, don't be silly, Charlene. Come on in.
Oh,
Scott,
it's
stop
okay.
it.
I won't look at the dress.
It's got nothing to do with the dress.
Will you just listen to me for a sec? Keep away from Hillary.
I didn't think anyone had to be told to do that.
Yeah, well, before she came here, she visited Julie, right? And guess who just rang to say they're not coming because the kids have got the measles? It's Julie.
Measles?
I knew it.
Helen was all over me. She hugged me like a...
Oh, hang on a sec. That doesn't mean to say you've got them.
Well, what do you think these are? Freckles?
I knew it. I have never been to a wedding where something like this hasn't happened. I knew it.
Mum, will you stop saying that and tell me what we're going to do?
Well, first of all, we're going to go and see Clive, and if he says it's measles, then we'll have to call the wedding off.
Well, call it off, why?
Well, we can't have both of you getting sick.
Well, if Charlene's got the measles, then we've both got them now, haven't we? So there's not much point in putting off the wedding, is there?
It's amazing, isn't it? How weddings always seem to attract disaster.
Yes, but then again, what do you expect with Cousin Hillary around? Perhaps we ought to quarantine her. You know, lock her away for a while. She might be contagious.
Now, there's a thought. Perhaps a remote island somewhere in the Pacific.
Why? Why does it have to happen to us?
Well, calm down.
Fair,
calm
Dad.
down. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing much. Charlene's covered in spots, that's all.
Oh, Scott!
Oh, I give up. That cousin of mine is a human catastrophe.
And before anybody says the wedding is going to have to be postponed,
Well,
it's
just
not,
a minute,
right?
mate. Now, hang on a second. I mean, if she's got the measles...
Well, we don't
maybe-
know for certain yet, Dad. She's gone to see Clive. What we do know for certain is the wedding is definitely 100% still happening tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow.
Oh, dear. Unless I'm very much mistaken, there goes a severe case of pre-wedding nerves. Am I right or am I right?
That boy has every reason to be upset. Because it looks very much as if Charlene has the measles.
Really?
We're not sure about that yet.
Honestly, I don't understand some mothers. It's a very simple injection and most important for girls. I hope you've had Lucy inoculated.
Yes, so we don't need one of your lectures, Hillary. In fact, I don't want you to say anything that might make me any later than I already am. I'll see you later. Just
Jim,
make up a
before
list
you
of
go,
things
there's
what
just
we do,
one
I'll do
thing.
as I
Don't
do.
worry, there'll be plenty for
Please,
Hillary,
it's
I haven't
terribly
got time.
important. Jim, just one thing. Look, I've decided to stay here with you instead of moving in with Paul and Gail.
You can't. Jim, she can't, can she? I mean...
No. Well, yes, she can. Why have you changed your mind?
Well, now that Julie and her hordes aren't coming, there's no need. Besides, I'd feel like a rat deserting the sinking ship.
Yes, all right, but Paul and Gail are going to be very hurt.
You mean they really wanted me to stay?
Yeah, of course.
Why else would they have asked you?
Oh, dear. Being popular can be very hard work sometimes. All right, I'll go and pack.
Dad! Hang on a minute, Dad. What's the rush?
I'm sorry, love, I didn't see you there.
I've got a few minutes before I start work. How about I buy you a cup of coffee, huh? Dad?
What? Oh, I'm going to buy one now. Can't start work on an empty stomach, can you?
I see. You missed breakfast, didn't you?
Why say it like that? It's hardly a hanging offence.
No, but you missed it yesterday too, didn't you?
Look, what's going on? You're not sick or anything, are you?
You've been checking up on me.
Quite by accident. I was checking the kitchen master
There's a
sheets.
man, Mrs. Breakfast, a couple of times. You think it was the end of the world.
Dad? I'm allowed to worry about you, aren't I? You're the only father I've got.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm sorry, love.
Yeah, look, it's all right. Trouble at the garage?
Trouble? Oh, yeah, that's it. With young Charlene getting married, it's messed things up a bit. I mean, the kid's a good worker. It's going to be hard doing without her for a whole week.
Now, I'm not interfering, but are you all set for the wedding? I mean, is your suit clean?
I've got yes, a clean shirt, yes. I'm all organised.
And a present?
And a present. Now, can I go to work or is there something else?
Yeah, Jim's cousin's staying with us, so why don't you come over for dinner tonight to meet her? At least I know you'll be eating properly for a change.
Oh, I don't know.
Please. Her name's Hillary and you can help entertain her while I cook.
Oh, all right. What time?
7:30?
I'll be there. Now, do you mind?
Yeah, off you go, grumpy.
I only offered the girl some money so she could have a start in life.
Oh, yes. And where was this small fortune coming from, if I might be so bold as to ask? Well?
My life insurance policy. It matures in 2 years.
I don't believe I'm hearing this. We had plans for that money.
I know. What happened?
Go and lie down, Charlene.
Not until I tell Scott the news.
All right, you can use the telephone in my bedroom.
Oh, what did the doctor say, love?
She's got to have complete rest. And what I'm about to say to her grandfather is far from restful, so off you go, Charlene.
Yeah, I'm going.
Well, now listen, Maggie.
No, you listen to me. Clive told me what's the matter with Charlene, and it's your fault. It is all your fault, Dad. When Clive said those spots were a nerve rash, guess who I thought of straight away?
Well, you wouldn't have to be Einstein, would you?
Now, just a minute.
Ever since you arrived, Dad, you've been nothing but trouble. You started out that ridiculous feud with the Robinsons as soon as you arrived. Now, Charlene has always thought a lot of you, but I don't think you'd be rating very high at the moment, do you?
Oh, don't say that, Maggie. I'd do anything for that kid. She's my little princess.
Really? Well, you've certainly been giving her the royal treatment, haven't you? If anyone's made her nervous, you have.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Dad,
love,
let me
it's
tell
that-
you something. I don't think I want you at that wedding tomorrow.
Oh, Madge.
I'm sorry, Mum, but I am not going to have anyone spoiling her big day for anything. I love that kid, and I thought you did too.
Please. Please, love, don't stop me from going. All right, I've been a stupid old so-and-so, and I'll do anything to make it up, but... Please.
I think he means it, Madge. I'll make sure he behaves.
Let me talk to her. If I apologise
No, you
for...
stay away from her. She's following doctor's orders and she's resting all day. Now, if you'll excuse me, there are things I've got to do in the kitchen for tomorrow.
Well, I'll give you a hand. I think she means it. Now, do what she says and leave well enough alone.
Thanks.
I've forgotten which one's yours. Just try that.
Yeah. So how's Daphne?
Well, she's a bit busy in there at the moment. She says to say hi, though.
No, I mean, how did she take the news about Nan and the $1,000?
Well, she didn't have to. Des thought it'd be better if we didn't tell her.
Oh.
Well, you know, Daff. He's just trying to look after her blood pressure, I think.
Seems everyone needs to be protected from Nan, doesn't it? I still love her, Mike. I know what everyone thinks of her, but she's the only one who's ever cared for me.
Hey, you don't have to tell me. I've got the same story, remember? Why do you think I always stick up for Des and Daff? Because they're my family now.
I guess we must have been pretty rotten kids, huh? For our parents to leave us like that.
Well, all the more reason for us to be friends, don't you think? Proper friends like we used to be. I missed you, Jane.
And I've missed you too. Friends like we used to be.
Now I am looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Why?
Charlene's a close friend, and I'm just really scared that there won't be enough people to make it a great day. And it has to be Mike, it has to be the greatest.
You mean Shane?
Yeah, and the rest. Well, the reception will be all right, but what about the church? It'll look empty.
No, it won't. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk to you, Jane. I've got an idea.
Did I tell you, Mum? I got something very rare yesterday, a letter from Fred.
Oh? What did that no-hoper want?
Nothing, surprisingly enough. He sent a cheque for $100 and told me to put it in the bank and give the kids the cash as a wedding present.
Oh, well, wonders will never cease. Do you want any more help there?
Oh, no, thanks, Mum. Oh, you've been a lifesaver, you know. I don't know how it would have coped without you.
That's all right, dear. Someone has to make amends for my other half. Notice I didn't say better half.
Where is he?
In his room, sulking. Madge, you wouldn't stop him from going to the wedding, would you?
Oh, no, of course I wouldn't. I don't know what made me say it. I'm just angry, I suppose.
Well, it would. I've never seen him so worried. But do me a favour. Tell him he can go, would you? I think he's suffered enough.
Oh, all right. And then I'm going to make you a nice cuppa.
Oh, Madge.
Oh, hello, Helen. Come in if you're
look
brave
what
enough.
you've been doing. Hello, Edna.
Helen.
I've just popped in to see how Charlene is.
Oh, I think she'll be all right. She's asleep at the moment. Things were a bit frantic there for a while, but I think they've calmed down now.
Grandfather seemed to be the main irritant in this house.
Don't speak. I'd swap him for Hillary any day. I put her in charge of the flowers. That should shut her up for a while. Oh, Edna, the cake is wonderful.
Oh, Mum, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice that you'd finished it.
Not quite. You take Charlene. And you, of course, take Scott. I think it only fitting that you two place the bride and the groom on the cake.
Now, where's the laundry? I wouldn't get these into a trough. Or is this one of these terrible houses that simply has a washing machine?
We have the trough, Hillary, through there. Look, why don't you organise the flowers and I'll get the suitcases. Gail, are you there? Listen, I want you to meet yet another in-law. Oh. Hillary, this is Gail.
Hello.
Oh, dear.
Something wrong?
It's astonishing the mental pictures one conjures up, isn't it?
Sorry?
Well, she's not at all what I expected. Anyway, it's lovely to meet you, dear, and I do hope you'll both be very happy, in spite of everything. Oh, that's your wedding present, Paul. Open it up now, and happy marriage to both of you.
Oh, thanks, Hillary.
It's upside down, Paul.
Oh. That is really amazing, Hillary.
Oh, yes, it's, amazing.
It took me 6 classes to do that.
Well, you made it yourself?
With these little hands.
Then it really is a lovely present, thank you.
Oh, well, thank heavens you like it. I suppose you heard about the terrible mistake I made with Charlene's wedding present.
The baby clothes.
Well, I thought, quick wedding. Oh, I hope you're not.
Oh, no.
Well, don't wait too long, dear, because nature has a funny way of saying no.
Oh, come in, Dad.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Dad, I'd like you to meet Hillary Robinson. Hillary, this is my father, Rob Lewis.
Oh, what a nice little man. Well, come along, Robert. You can help me with the flowers.
Nice little man.
Robert, come along.
Darren,
What?
you will behave yourself tomorrow, won't you?
Oh, don't worry, Mother. I'll be a good boy.
Because Madge really meant what she... Charlene?
Hi, Gran.
Oh, sunshine. You feel a bit better?
I should. I've slept all day and I still feel tired. I can't believe it.
Well, I'm tired myself, so I'll say good night, love. Anyway, your grandfather wants to have a word with you.
About what?
About what a silly old duffer I've been. And how sorry I am. Well, that's it really. I just wanted to say it properly.
You just said it, Gramps. No need to make a song and dance about it.
Oh, my God, Dill. I'm proud of you. And there's more Ramsay in you than the rest of us put together.
Well, tomorrow I'll be a Robinson. What do you say then?
As long as you're happy, I don't care what you call yourself. And I mean that.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, why don't we forget about it and get something to eat? I'm starving.
Me too. There's just one more thing. About that money. I wasn't being fair to your grandmother when I promised it to you. But we had a talk, and if you still need a hand when the policy matures, we'll see what we can do. All right?
Whatever you say. Now let's eat.
You reckon your mother counted the sausage rolls?
I'm game if you are.
Hello.
Oh, Scott, you should whistle or something. We thought you were Mum.
How are you?
Much better.
Good old Clive, eh?
I wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to talk to me, son. But for what it's worth, I'd like to say how sorry I am for the way I treated you. And I'd like to bury the hatchet. What do you say?
It's a deal.
Although, I wish you hadn't turned up just now. Well, now we've got to pinch 3 sausage rolls. And that's going to be a lot harder to cover up, isn't it?
Well, Dad, we'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget a clean shirt and a wedding present.
Oh, clean shirt shouldn't be too hard to forget. Oh. Listen, you better look after this just in case.
Oh, Dad, you're just giving her money, are you?
Never you mind what I'm giving her. Well, thanks for tonight. You know, I enjoyed myself. I tell you what, though, when that Hillary makes up her mind to go to bed, she doesn't mess about, does she?
Yeah, well, it might have helped if you didn't laugh at the wedding present.
Serves her right for calling me a nice little man all night. See you in church. Bye-bye, darling.
Night.
No, mate.
Oh, you certainly improved from this morning. He was acting really strangely.
Just your imagination.
No, Paul, there was something wrong. He's really worried about something.
Yeah, well, so am I at the moment. I wonder if she's gone to sleep yet.
Oh, stop acting as if she was a drag.
She is.
Well, I like her.
Well, you can go first. She's still awake.
How do you know?
Can't hear her snoring.
She snores?
Yeah, all dragons snore. Don't you know anything?
Oh, stop it. I'm going to bed, night.
Oh, has that horrible little man gone home yet?
Yes, he has. I'm terribly sorry. He didn't mean to be rude.
No need to apologise. Children can't be held responsible for their parents. Good night.
Good night, Maureen.
So, what's in the parcel?
Oh, forgot about that. It's for you.
Who's it from?
Not me, of course. It's something you really need.
Better housekeeping 1940 to 41. Are you rat, Scott? I thought you'd really got me something.
Cut it out. You might get the real present. It's somewhere down here. There we go.
Is this another gag?
I'm just opening it and see. Okay? Now, be careful with it, though. It's pretty fragile.
Oh, wow, Scott. Oh, Cinderella's slipper to match the dress. It's beautiful.
You're beautiful. I love you heaps, Charlene.
This time yesterday, I was ready to chuck the whole thing in.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But your grandfather's okay about it now.
My spots are nearly gone.
Yeah, thanks to Clive.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Clive's buying a new car and he's lending us his old one for the honeymoon.
Bertha? Oh, I'll learn to drive in that car. That's great.
Much better than the train, anyway. And it's not going to take much to do it. Scott, it's 5 to 12.
So?
Well, it's our wedding day tomorrow, and it's bad luck for us to see each other before the ceremony.
Oh, come on, Charlene. That's just a load of old wives.
Oh, come on.
All right. All right. Listen, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, how about I meet you at the church and we get married?
I'll think about it.
Gail, Paul, are you awake? Wakey, wakey, rise and shine, people. 6:30, time to be up. Paul.
Well, you see, we spilled some coffee in there, so we ended up sleeping in this room.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, I do hope you soak the bedclothes straight away. Coffee can be a terrible stain. Look, I don't know what is going on here, but I certainly do not like being lied to. Here.
Hillary! Hillary!
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Hillary, wait.
I simply thought, as you were kind enough to invite me to stay here, that breakfast was the least I could do.
Well, it was a lovely gesture.
Naturally, I assumed that two people newly married would share the same bedroom.
Well, sure, they do.
I think Hillary's entitled to know the truth, Paul.
Yes, that would make a pleasant change.
The fact is, Paul and I had a bit of a row last night. Well, quite a big one, as a matter of fact. And I said if he was going to carry on like that, he could go and sleep in the other room.
Me? Well, what about all the things you said?
Oh, he is my father, Paul.
Oh, Gail, he was a right pain last night. The least he could do is give Hillary an apology.
Oh, don't
for
you
the way
start
it
telling
goes.
me about my family.
Your family? I haven't even started.
Oh,
Your
no,
family.
stop
Yeah.
this. Both of you, I won't have it. Not today of all days. Whatever would Charlene and Scott think if you turned up arguing? Now, Mr. Lewis may have his faults, but he is Gail's father. And you'll simply have to learn to be more tolerant, Paul. Now, I am going into the laundry to attend to the flowers. And when I return, I expect all this silliness laid to rest. Do you understand? All right.
I thought we were gone for all money. You're a genius.
Oh, shucks. I thought I was just a pretty face.
Ah, yes.
Well, come on. No sense in
Yeah.
wasting it.
Right, just ready to right, Paul. That's right.
I was hoping to get all the food set up before we left for the church, but with Albert on the loose, I don't think I'd take the risk.
Who's Albert?
Victoria's better half.
Oh, Brain, can I borrow your tweezers?
Yes, darling.
We don't find out, but we're going to have to lay a trap for him.
You can't do that. You'll kill him.
Just a minute. What do you want the tweezers for?
My eyebrows.
Lucy, you're a bit young for that sort of thing.
Diane always plucks hers.
I thought we had established that what Diane does or does not do has no bearing on what happens in this house.
Well, I suppose it's a special occasion.
Who's Albert again?
Emma's mouse.
Are you
Thanks.
sure about that, Helen?
Dad, I've got to make my shoes. I haven't even cleaned them.
Don't panic, don't panic. Plenty of time.
I hadn't
mate.
even thought about it,
You
Dad, you
never
know.
clean your shoes anyway.
Oh, I'm just worried about what else I've
Scott,
got.
nothing else to go. Come on,
I'm going to muck this up, mate. I'm going to muck it up.
Scott, sleep well last night.
Like Grand Central Station in here this morning. You were lucky to get out when you could.
Ah, well, I'm not so sure about that.
No.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Paul and Gail were rowing last night.
Rowing?
They slept in separate bedrooms in the end. Well, of course, I felt terrible.
Hillary, you sure you didn't say
Oh, no,
so-
no, it wasn't me, Jim. It was that father of hers. He behaved appallingly. Well, of course, I understand her point of view. He is her father.
Oh, dear.
I better go over there.
Oh, no, there's no need, Jim. I had a good talk to them and sorted everything out. Well, I'll leave one of these for Lucy and take the others next door to Charlene.
Oh.
Oh, I reckon you should have let Charlene go and live with the Robinsons. Blake might have stood a chance getting into the bathroom then.
Henry, natural beauty takes a lot of working at. Now, you do know what you're going to do when you get to the church, don't you?
Mum, you've only told me about 40 times.
Yeah, well, it'd be just like you to go herring off at 100 miles an hour and make Charlene trip up or something.
Mum, no one's going to trip. Mike's not going to forget the ring, and we haven't had an earthquake round here for years. So will you stop worrying?
Here I am.
Oh, come on in, Hillary.
I've brought the bridal flowers.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
You're wearing your hair like that, are you?
Oh, why? What's wrong with it?
Oh, nothing. You just never struck me as being the adventurous type, that's all.
What's a man have to do to get some breakfast round here?
I'll try getting up on time.
Oh, well, that's all right. I'll fix it myself.
Not in here, you won't.
This is the kitchen, isn't it? Where else am I supposed to do it?
Yeah, not the bathroom. You won't get in there either.
She's got a ladder in her pantyhose.
Oh, no.
Here you go. Now, who's going to see that under her wedding dress?
Yeah, I'll be too busy looking at that stuff she's got on her face.
Oh, I think there's a pair in my top left-hand drawer. I'll get it. Thanks, Mum. Charlene, would you please stop eating? You're not going to fit into your dress.
Mum, I can't help it. I'm starving.
Oh, it's just nerves, dear.
Don't say that. Any spots?
You're fine. Don't worry.
Hi. Hi, Jane.
Hello, Jane. Come on in.
Yeah, join the circus.
Wow, your hair looks great. Thank you. What about yours?
Just leave them in for another 10 minutes, love. Your hair does look nice, Jane. At least nobody could call that too adventurous.
I thought it was going to be late. I thought you'd all be ready by now. Oh, everything's gone wrong today.
Well, that's a good sign, love. If it goes wrong now, it can't go wrong later.
I found it. Right where you said it was.
Charlene, this is for you.
Well, what is it?
You won't know if you don't open it.
Oh, thanks, Grant. Oh! Oh, no. This is going to be the best wedding ever. I just know it.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
No way. Hey, to watch you suffer, mate.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Don't know what Charlene sees in him.
Oh, it must be his personality. Couldn't be his looks.
Oh, cut it out, you clown. Anyway, mate, good on you.
Yeah, well done, mate.
We'll see you inside,
Good
okay?
luck, all right?
Yeah,
Hey, thanks for coming, all right?
Pleasure.
Okay.
See ya.
Congratulations.
Mike?
Oh, well, me and Jane just sort of thought that since a lot of Charlene's family couldn't make it, we'd invite some of the old gang along, you see?
Yeah, good idea too, mate. Nothing like a bit of moral support.
Thanks a lot, mate.
No worries.
Now, all we need is Charlene, that's all.
Scott, she will be here. Brides are always late. It's traditional.
Yeah, but Dad, if she keeps us waiting too long, then I'm going to forget about everything I'm supposed to say, aren't I? Mike, the minister nods and you hand me the ring, okay?
Scott, you've been through it 5 times since you've been here. Don't worry about it.
If she doesn't turn up, mate.
Hey, come on, it's only just gone 11.
Oh, yeah, but what if she decides that maybe I'll...
Scotty,
that's
she
it,
will
and then-
be here, mate.
Would you all please be upstanding? Would you all be seated, please? Dearly beloved, you are gathered in the presence of God. for as long as you both shall live.
I will.
Charlene, Edna, will you have this man to be your wedded husband and live together in accordance with God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and, forsaking all other, keep you only unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Well, come on, Henry, bring those glasses over.
Dan.
This woman, I'm only filling them. Love. There you are, love.
No, thank you.
Quality control, eh, Henry?
Granddad.
I reckon that'd be...
Well, both of you, best of luck. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, you done the right thing and don't let anybody tell you different. Marriage is the only way to go.
He has to say that. He knows I'll thump him if he doesn't.
Thanks, Dad. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I will, mate. I will.
Don't eat too much.
I had a speech all prepared for you, mate. But you've heard my speeches before, so I'll say something I should have said a lot more often. I'm very proud of this stuff.
Thanks, Dad.
And I'm really pleased that you wore Anne's cross, because it would have meant a lot to her.
It meant a lot to me.
Welcome to our family.
Scotty,
Yes, excuse me, everybody.
I am feeling just a little peckish myself. Oh, but look, meat, nothing but meat. You would think in this day and age that people... Oh, no, here we are. All right. Although I don't suppose there'll be any vegetarian food at the church stones tonight, eh?
Oh, you're not too worried, Mr. Bishop. I'll make sure there's something there for you. I know exactly what you like.
Mr. Bishop, have you got a minute? Yes, of course, sure. Yes, would you excuse me, Mrs. Mangle? Just a moment.
Mrs. Mangle,
Oh, yes.
I just wanted to say thank you for calling off the lawsuit.
I have no wish to see a young couple suffer financially.
Thank you.
But I must admit, my solicitor was most upset. He thought $1,000 wasn't nearly enough to compensate me for what happened to me.
What?
But, all in all, I think the out-of-court settlement was the best for everybody.
Paul, can you give us a hand with these drinks, mate?
Yeah, sure.
Gail, I couldn't help noticing your father wasn't at the service.
No, he wasn't. I don't know what happened to him.
He didn't tell you that he wasn't coming.
No, he didn't. Well, look, he probably got tied up at the garage and lost track of the time. He's a bit like that.
Yes. Yes, I thought he might be.
Dad said he'd take a photo of us together.
Lucy, I just sort of...
Just one photo. Go on.
I won't be sick, right?
How does it feel to be an old married woman? Oh, I reckon I can hack it. Charlie, I just can't believe you're actually married. It's your turn next. No way, not for another 10 years at least. Oh, yeah? Well, 5 anyway.
Madge? Madge, you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Well, mothers are supposed to cry at weddings, aren't they? Oh, Harold. She's so young. I'm just getting to know her and now I've lost her.
Oh, come on, they'll be living with you. I know.
Oh. Well, if you can tear yourselves away, they're about to read the telegrams.
Oh dear, I think we've upset your landlady.
For heaven's sake, we were engaged.
Yes, but after the accident, she probably doesn't remember that.
Suppose not.
Dear, I must look a mess.
No, not at all. You look lovely. Shall we?
All right, here we go, folks. Listen to me. Oh, maybe a bit of red.
Oh, you do it, mate.
All right. There's hope for the Robinsons yet. Now you've got a Ramsay to sort you out. Love and best wishes, Max and Maureen.
Okay, this one's from America. Although I can't be there in person, my thoughts are with you. Congratulations. Love, Rosemary.
Hey. Righto. Mrs. Rasinji's gallbladder sends its apologies. And with you in spirit, love and congratulations, Clive. Oh, P.S. Scott, treat Bertha as you would Charlene. There'll be no problems.
What on earth does that mean?
That's Clive. He was assisting in an operation today.
Yes, I know that. But who's this Bertha?
Well, that's his car. He's lent it to us for the honeymoon, you see.
Well, he could have put it more tastefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wonder if I might just say a few words.
Yeah. Wobble.
Charlene, since you've been
gone off
living
without
next
a
door
hitch.
to us, we've all come to look upon you as one of the family. Well, now it's official.
It's serious, considering the thousand little things that could
Anyone
go
who
wrong.
knows Charlene can't help but be impressed by her courage and her independent spirit.
I can
I'm
explain.
very proud to welcome you into the
Better be good.
Good on you, sis.
As many of you will know, I had my doubts about this. I mean, I had my doubts, but I'm sure that you'll be very happy together. And you've had some close ones, haven't you? I mean, you did try to run away to Mandy at one stage. And then, of course, there was the caravan.
What are you doing? How dare you?
Don't get your knickers in a twist, woman. I'm after a mouse.
You were groping for my leg.
Heaven's sake,
rubbish.
Jim's trying to make a speech.
Me, it's that
You
pervert.
both
are you
should be
talking
ashamed of yourselves.
And you come out your own business. You're not.
Come on, this is ridiculous.
You can keep out of it too. We don't need help from a Robinson.
I got him.
Welcome to mine.
I wonder what's in this one. Come in.
Oh, sorry to barge in, but I thought you might be getting ready to go and I just wanted to catch you first.
Oh, we're not going for a while yet, girl.
I just want to apologise for Dad not turning up today. He said he was coming.
Oh, that's okay. He probably got tied up somewhere.
Look, he left this last night. He thought he might forget to give it to you himself, so he asked me to do it. Well, it's a cheque, I suppose.
It looks a bit big for a check.
I don't believe it.
What?
It's a 4-year apprenticeship at the garage. So indenture papers and everything. I don't believe it.
I'm a bit surprised myself.
Oh, this makes everything extra perfect.
It's so good.
Hey, when you... Now I've got everything.
So have I. Better get a move on.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just lie here all day. Charlie, never.
I knew it. I knew it as soon as the minister said it. Scott, if you ever
I
mention that
didn't
again,
mean it,
I will
Charlene.
kill
I
you.
didn't mean it, okay? I didn't. Come on, you two, get your skates on, eh?
Yeah, stop pashing on.
Lucy, we weren't pashing.
We were so. Charlene, your mum says for you to get changed. Do you want a hat? Yeah, thanks, Jane.
I'll put these cases in the car for you, mate. Thanks, Paul. How are you, mate? Oh, you all right?
Oh, Scott, I'm going to miss you.
Hey, Luz. I'm only going to be next door.
But it won't be the same.
I'll be the same.
No, you won't. You'll be married.
Wait, I've got something for you. Just hold 2 seconds.
What?
An old married man like me can't go zooming around the neighbourhood in a skateboard now, can he? I thought you might like it.
Oh, Scott, beauty. Bet I can write it properly before you get back.
You're right.
In fact, I'm going to go and practice right now.
Okay, yeah, you be careful, all right?
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Oh, I wonder why weddings are always so exhausting.
Oh, I don't know. Must be the nervous tension in the air, I suppose. Makes everybody a bit strung out.
And how? I thought World War III was going to break out when Dan Ramsay tried to grab Mrs. Mangel's leg.
Yeah, she packs a mean punch, doesn't she?
I'm glad I wasn't on the receiving end.
Speaking of life's little embarrassing moments, thanks for saving my bacon with Hillary this morning.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet, and will be history if she catches us sleeping in separate rooms again.
Cross that bridge when we come to it.
We must have been out of our tiny minds agreeing to put up with her.
Oh, no, I know. Well, at least she's out of her hair for a couple of hours where she helps Gran clean up.
Why do you think I didn't offer to stay behind and help?
Coward.
Well, I've had about as much marriage counselling as I can take for one day. Besides, I wanted to try and get on to Dad.
Yeah, wonder why he didn't show. I've never known Rob to miss out on a party before.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Mr. Lewis's room, please.
Maybe he just had a last-minute rush job at the garage or something.
Well, then why didn't he call your family and say so? I mean, I hope he's all right, that's all. Oh, I see. No, there's no message, thanks.
But he's not there.
No. Look, I think I might go over to the hotel and ask the staff a few discreet questions.
Well, do you want me to come with you?
No, I'd rather you stayed here in case he calls.
Okay.
I just hope he hasn't had an accident or anything.
You had no right to pay Mrs. Mangle a cent without asking me about it first.
Look,
then why did you do it?
I knew your blood pressure would go through the roof if I told you.
We were scared you were going to end up in hospital again.
It'd take more than Mrs. Mangle and her threats to do that.
I wasn't prepared to take any chances. I feel lousy for lying to you, Dad.
Giving her that money is as good as an admission of guilt.
Which is why I spoke to the solicitor to tie up all the loopholes before I gave her the money.
So why don't we just forget it ever happened?
How can I? I feel as if I can't trust either of you again.
Oh, that's a bit rough.
Des, remember what we promised each other after that misunderstanding over Lorraine? Absolute honesty, no matter what. And thanks to Mrs. Mangle, that's just all gone down a plug hole, and I'll never forgive her for it.
Steph, you're going a bit overboard, aren't you?
It's not like you'd hold a grudge, Dad.
It's not a grudge. It's a matter of principle. We've done nothing wrong, and we're the ones who end up being punished. It's not fair.
Look, I know, Dad.
As far as I'm concerned, Mrs. Mangle has taken money from us under false pretences. And it's something I won't forget in a hurry.
I should put these in the refrigerator. We used to do that with our corsages when I was a girl. Oh, I think it was very appropriate that I was the one to catch the bridal bouquet. After all, I'm a single woman now, and you know the old saying, whoever catches the bridal bouquet will be the next to get married.
Well, Nan, that is just an old wives' tale. Why don't I put them in some water for you? It seems a shame to hide them away in the fridge.
It does, doesn't it? Such pretty flowers. Maybe I should make myself a spray to wear to the church dance tonight.
Great idea. I'm really glad that you're making an effort to get out and about again, Nan.
Oh, it's all Mr. Bishop's doing. He's escorting me. He's been paying me a great deal of attention lately. Although at the reception, I noticed the Mitchell woman trying to throw herself at him. Apparently she was caught up by emotion. Crocodile tears. Mr. Bishop was too kind to shrug her off.
He does have lovely manners.
Oh, it's more than that, Jane. Oh, you can put those in water now, dear.
Mrs. Mangle, would you mind if I did some work in here?
Oh, not at all, Mr. Bishop. I want you to think of this as your own home.
Very generous of you. I have to get everything ready for the annual audit.
Is there much to be done?
No. Rob's entries are all over the place.
You will be finished in time to escort me to the dance this evening, won't you?
Oh, yes, I should think so.
Oh, good. Would you care for a cup of lemon tea while you're working?
If it wouldn't be too much trouble, Mrs. Mangle.
Mr. Bishop, nothing's too much trouble for you.
Yeah, coming. Coming.
Come on, give me a
Yeah,
hand.
I should have come with you. He's been on a bit of a bender.
No,
huh?
he's feeling sick, that's all.
He's not feeling sick, he's dead drunk.
There.
Yes, Dad, we're home. Paul's going to put you to bed.
Yeah, it's going to be full up when Hillary gets here.
Look, do you think if I went down on a bended knee, your family would put up with her for the rest of her stay?
I'm sure you could talk him into it. Come on, Rob.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Listen, don't be. I've been looking for an excuse to turf Hillary out for ages. As far as I'm concerned, your dad's done us a good turn. Hey, come on, Rob.
Glad you think so.
Another one.
Okay, thanks. Bye for now.
I think it's going to be quite some time before he's up to making that phone call.
And I'll bet you'll have an awful hangover when he wakes up.
That'll teach him to go boozing with his mates, won't it?
He wasn't with his mates. That's why I didn't want to discuss it in front of him. Ron said he'd been at the waterhole all day drinking by himself, and then he took a dozen cans back to his room.
Oh, you know, Rob. He likes his beer.
He might have a few drinks from time to time, but he's no drunk, and he never drinks alone.
Yeah, that's true.
I've never seen him like this. He was so far gone when I arrived, he didn't even answer the door. I had to let myself in with a master key. I just can't understand why he'd do it to miss Charlene's wedding like
Maybe
that.
he
It's
just had a fit of the blues or something.
About what?
Well, we won't find out until he sobers up. So why don't you just stop worrying for the time being?
Oh, how can I? There must be something terribly wrong to make him go off the rails like this.
There's no sense of order, just none at all.
Mr. Bishop, I can't make up my mind which dress to wear. As you have such impeccable taste, I thought I should ask you to choose. Now, which do you think, the teal or the pink?
I'm sure they're both equally charming, Mrs. Mangle.
Oh, come now. Surely you have a preference.
You look delightful in either.
Oh, thank you. But as you're going to be my escort, I really think you should be the one to choose.
Please! Mrs. Mangle, please, I am trying to work.
Nan, I think you should wear the pink. It's got a much nicer, fuller skirt for dancing.
So it has. Yes, it is the better choice.
Well, I'd better be off now. I have to meet Mike in a few minutes.
Ah.
Bye, Nan. You have a lovely time.
Oh, I will. Mr. Bishop is such good company. We share the same interest. We have the same values. We really are very compatible, don't you think?
Yes.
And I'm sure that poor dear Elaine would approve of him.
I'm sure he would have. You couldn't ask for a nicer lodger.
I can't think of Mr. Bishop as a lodger anymore. He's become, well, family to me.
Oh. There's someone at the door. Des,
right.
answer the door.
I'll get it. Oh, hi, Jane. Just give me 2 seconds, all right?
Okay. Hi.
Oh, g'day, Jane. Have a seat. Mike's 2 seconds have been known to drag on for hours.
Thanks.
Weddings. They really take it out of you, don't they?
Yeah. It went off beautifully, though, didn't it? It's a pity your grandmother had to make such a song and dance at the reception. It nearly ruined it for everyone.
I can't wait to see the photos. There must be some beaut ones of you, Jane.
I hope so. I'd hate to ruin the wedding pictures.
No chance. Never seen a better-looking bridesmaid before in my life.
Excuse me. Do you want us to leave you two alone?
No, it won't be necessary. I've gone right off romance.
Oh, thanks very much.
No, I don't mean you. It's Nan. I just don't know what to do about her. She's got this idea that Mr. Bishop's romantically interested in her. That hit on the head must have done her more damage than we thought.
I don't know. A lot of younger guys are going for older women these days.
Not Harold. He's only after a nut cutlet.
If I'd known you were all going to make fun of her, I wouldn't have bothered telling you.
Yeah, well, have you tried dropping hints?
Yeah, of course I have. But Nan sees only what she wants to see, and at the moment, that's Mr. Bishop, husband number 2. I'm afraid she's going to get really hurt. It'd serve her right.
Daff.
I mean it. And I don't see how you can expect us to feel sorry for her after the way she's treated us. It's about time Mrs. Mangle found out what it was like to be on the receiving end.
Mr. Bishop, I'm ready
Ready?
for the church dance.
Oh, yes, the dance.
I'm afraid I took a little longer in dressing than usual, but it is a very special occasion, isn't it? You really should be getting changed yourself, Mr. Bishop.
I'm afraid you'll have to go on ahead of me, Mrs. Mangle. Still got quite a bit of work to do here.
But you promised that you'd be finished in time to take me.
Yes, I know, but I'm afraid these books are in a bit of bigger mess than I thought.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. I've always thought Rob Lewis was very slipshod in his methods, but I don't see why you should have to give up your free time in order to correct his
Look,
mistakes.
I'll get through them a lot faster if you let me get on with it.
Well, don't be too long, or you'll miss out on the savouries. I've made some delicious vegetarian spreads just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll see you in a little while then.
Got any painkillers in the house?
Yeah, sure. Get some water.
Do you want some coffee?
Thanks.
All right, Dad. It's time for some straight answers. How come you missed the wedding?
Wedding? Oh, you mean Scott and Charlene's wedding?
Come on, Dad. What happened?
Well, I met a couple of my mates down at the waterhole. We got drinking, and I ended up having one too many.
Oh? Well, that's not what Ron told me. He said you'd been in the bar all day by yourself and then took some beer back to your room.
If you know all about it, why ask me?
I'm asking because I'm worried. If there's something wrong, I wish you'd tell me.
I don't have to tell you anything. Look, it's my life, and I'm sick of you poking your nose in my business.
Handled that really well, didn't I?
Hey, come on. He'll tell you in his own time.
Yeah, maybe. And if he doesn't, what am I supposed to do? Forget about him? You saw him, he's falling apart. You might not care, but I do. Sorry, Paul, I'm sorry. There's no clause in the marriage contract to say you have to get involved in my personal problems.
Hey, there's no clause that says you have to make home-cooked meals for me, too. But even a marriage of convenience has to have a few perks.
Yeah, that's nice to know. I need a shoulder to lean on right now. I just can't stand seeing him like this, Paul. There's something terribly wrong, I just know it.
Oh, you're home early.
There seemed little point in staying on when you failed to turn up.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have let that spoil your fun. Oh, I wonder if I may have one of those. Haven't had time to break for dinner, and I am just a little peckish.
Help yourself.
Thank you. Oh. See, the vegetarians were thin on the ground tonight, eh?
So were the unattached men. It was very awkward for me. Of course I'd mentioned to people that you'd offered to escort me. You can imagine how I felt when you didn't show up. It made me understand how it must feel to be jilted.
Mrs. Mangle, you have my profound apologies for letting you down tonight, but let's not blow it out of all proportion. I mean, I only offered to escort you to a church dance, not up the aisle.
I fail to see what's so funny, Mr. Bishop.
I just got a mental image of the uproar it would cause in Ramsay Street if they heard that we were tying the knot.
If ever I remarried, it certainly wouldn't be to you. The idea's too absurd for words.
Mrs. Mangle, I'm only joking. I can assure you I've never thought of you as anything but my landlady. All of Ramsay Street knows that. And besides, if you remember, I moved in here precisely so there wouldn't be any talk. Oh, no, you wouldn't remember. I keep forgetting you've lost 2 years of your life.
I've lost a great deal more than that.
Well, I'd better get back to it. Oh, Mrs. Mangle, I wonder if I could bother you for a cup of lemon tea. Mrs. Mangle?
I'm not here to wait on you hand and foot, Mr. Bishop.
Morning. How was last night?
Oh, it was okay.
Oh, just okay?
Well, it took me a while to get Jane back into a good mood again. Daphne really hurt her feelings.
Oh, she should know better than to take much notice of Daph. Everyone knows pregnant women, they can be on a high 1 minute and crawling up the wall the next.
I was just about to come and kick you out of bed.
Yeah, it's good to see her in such an energetic mood. What are you doing today?
Thought I might take Bouncer out for a walk. You coming with us, Des?
I was planning on going jogging.
Straight over to the footy field to watch training, I'll bet.
Reads me like a book.
Don't I just? I suppose you're going with him.
No, I'm taking Jane out for the day.
I always say that the best man ends up with the bridesmaid.
She'll have you hooked before you know it if you don't watch out. And anything will be better than having to live with old Ma Mangle.
Give it a rest, will you? And stop having a go at Jane. None of this is her fault.
Maybe not. But whatever Mrs. Mangle does, Jane sticks by her. And because we don't want to hurt Jane, we just put up with what the old cow wants to dish out.
Daph, calm down.
And things are going to change. Whenever I see that woman, I'll cut her dead. If she comes into the coffee shop, I'm not serving her, and neither are you.
That's a bit rough, isn't it?
It's the only way to deal with her. Someone has to make her realise if she does the wrong thing, she's got to suffer the consequences.
Morning. Good morning, Jane. Did you have a nice time last night?
Lovely, thanks. I got home before midnight. Mr. Bishop was still hard at work when I got in. He felt really bad about letting you down.
Did he?
He just didn't realise how important it was to you, Nan. That's what I tried to tell you yesterday.
Well, you won't have to tell me any more. On reflection, I've decided that we're totally unsuited, and I think it best that we don't mention the matter anymore.
Fine by me.
Good morning, Jane. Mrs. Mangle.
Good morning, Mr. Bishop.
Morning, Mr. Bishop. Did you sleep well?
No, not really. Had a few business problems on my mind. Don't touch those. They're not scrap.
Well, you shouldn't have left them lying around. And I'll thank you not to make a mess of my sitting room.
I don't remember doing that. I'm normally very careful with things like crumbs.
Are you insinuating that I did this?
No, I'll clean all that up. Let's say I make you both some breakfast before you go to church.
No, not for me, thank you, Jane. Oh, and I won't be able to drive you to church. I have a few important things to attend to.
Well, he certainly got out of bed the wrong side this morning.
Well, you were a bit hard on him, Nan. He looks like he's really worried about something.
Well, his worries are no concern of mine. But if he's going to turn my house upside down, he should have the decency to tell me why.
You off to see your dad?
Yep, wish me luck.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be in a more reasonable mood. Oh, if it helps, tell him he's got my heartfelt thanks for giving me an excuse to turf Hillary out.
Piece of luck, wasn't it? Another day and I'm sure she would have sprung us.
There. Oh, I bet that's Rob now.
I told you he'd be ready to apologise once his hangover wore off.
Oh, Harold. Good morning, Paul. Look, I am sorry to bother you so early, but my business is rather urgent.
Sure, come on in. What's the problem?
I need to speak to Rob. I tried to ring him at Lassiter's, but he's not answering. So, oh, Gail, I thought he might be visiting you.
No, but he could be here later. Can I give him a message?
I'm afraid not. The matter is highly confidential.
Sounds serious, Harold.
I knew Dad was in some kind of trouble. What is it?
Well, it wouldn't be ethical of me to talk about it until I've seen him first.
Look, I'm his daughter. I've got a right to know.
All right, but let's understand that I'm not making any accusations here. There's probably a perfectly logical explanation for Rob.
For what, Harold? Please stop beating around
Just
the bush.
take it easy, will you?
I went through the books last night and, well, it seems that there's some money missing.
How much?
$15,000.
What?
Are you accusing my father of fiddling the books?
I'm reserving my judgment until I see him.
Yeah, but why do you think that it's Rob?
Well, he was the one who made the entries. And you yourself said you thought he was in some sort of trouble. Well, it would seem that he's in $15,000 worth of trouble.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
All right, but let's understand that I'm not making any accusations here. There's probably a perfectly logical explanation for Rob.
For what, Harold? Please stop beating around
Just
the bush.
take it easy, will you?
I went through the books last night and, well, it seems that there's some money missing.
How much?
$15,000.
What?
Are you accusing my father of fiddling the books?
I'm reserving my judgment until I see him.
Yeah, but why do you think that it's Rob?
Well, he was the one who made the entries. And you yourself said you thought he was in some sort of trouble. Well, it would seem that he's in $15,000 worth of trouble.
Look, there's been a mistake somewhere. My father wouldn't do a thing like that.
I'm only saying it seems that way.
Well, look, I think we should sit down and discuss this, eh?
I didn't want to discuss it with anyone. I should have seen Jim first, but I thought if Rob can make a logical explanation...
I'm sure he'll be able to.
If we knew where he was.
Look, he's probably asleep and he didn't hear the phone. I'll go to the hotel and find out.
I notice you've got the books there with you, Harold. Do you mind showing me the discrepancies?
Oh, I'd be glad to. I'd appreciate a double check just in case I made some sort of error.
I'm sure there must be a mistake somewhere, Harold. You can be sure of that. My father may be many things, but he's not a thief.
July 1st starts... Yes, there.
Oh, Des, come in.
G'day. I nearly got run over out there. A skateboard came whizzing down the drive.
Lucy's riding it down the drive.
Oh, no, she wasn't on it. Must have got away from her.
Oh.
G'day, Des.
G'day. I wondered if I could have a word with you. All about Daphne.
Of course, sit down. Well, what is it?
Well, she found out at the wedding that I made an out-of-court settlement with Mrs. Mangle for $1,000. She's not very happy about it. As a matter of fact, she's as mad as hell.
She's got a point, Des. You should have held out. If it had gone to court, you probably would have won.
Well, maybe. It was worth $1,000 to get her off our backs and to keep Daphne's blood pressure down. Right now, it's going through the roof. I wondered if you could have a talk with her, Helen.
Me?
Well, it's just that you might be able to calm her down. I'm darned if I can. And she shouldn't be getting so head up.
Well, I have to return a couple of casserole dishes to her, so I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
I just don't like to see neighbours at each other's throats. But I'm afraid this time Nell Mangle has definitely asked for it.
At the wedding how pretty you look. She made a lovely bridesmaid.
Thank you. You looked really nice too.
Oh, it's a bit hard to look your best when you're carrying a passenger.
I would have thought your family would have more sense than to allow you to endanger yourself on one of those things, Lucy.
I'm being careful.
There's no way to be careful on one of those contraptions. They're a danger to the community.
Oh, why don't you mind your own business, you old witch?
Mrs. Clarke.
If I had my way, I'd strap you to that thing and send you flying out of Erinsborough through peak hour traffic.
Isn't your dad with you?
No. His bed hasn't been slept in and the staff haven't seen him since yesterday.
Oh dear. It would appear that he's done a bunk, as it were.
Look, he hasn't run away, for heaven's sake. His clothes and his things are still there. He's got no reason to run away. You've obviously made a mistake somewhere.
I'm sorry, Gail, but there's no mistake. Well, the figures show it pretty clearly. I'm afraid that your dad has embezzled about $15,000.
I don't believe it.
Well, I'll have to see Jim. And if Rob has not been found, then I'm sorry, I'll have to call in the police.
I'll have a word with Daphne, but I mightn't do any good.
Oh, thanks, Helen. I'm supposed to be out in the jog, so I might go down the oven and watch footy training for a while. And good luck.
Lucy, why don't you wait until Scott comes home so you can get him to teach you to do that properly?
He won't be interested now that he's married.
Oh, I don't think he will have changed all that much.
Mr. Clarke? Mr. Clarke?
What is it, Mrs. Mangle?
I'm very worried about your wife. I think she must have had some sort of nervous breakdown.
Now, what gave you that idea?
She abused me. You've no idea the way she spoke to me. It was quite shocking.
Yeah, well, she was pretty angry about the money I gave you.
Angry? It was only because of her delicate condition that I didn't let the matter go to court. She should be very grateful to me, very grateful.
Daphne doesn't quite see it that way.
It all went very well.
Till the kerfuffle about the mouse. Hope it didn't upset you.
Upset me? No. Just made it one of the most unusual wedding receptions I've ever been to.
Seemed to notice that you were a bit tense.
Oh. Well, that was because I found out that Des had given some money to Mrs. Mangle. Did you know about that?
Yes, he mentioned it when he popped in this morning.
Oh. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's war. I'm not going to let the old dragon think she's won.
Do you think it's very wise to get yourself in a state about it? Mightn't do the baby any good. This is a time when you're supposed to be relaxed and calm.
How can I be with her gloating over how she took us down for $1,000?
But isn't the baby's health worth far more to you than that?
Yeah, of course. How can I stop myself being angry, especially when I meet her in the street?
Well, there's an old trick that used to work for me often enough. Take a deep breath and count up to 10 before you say anything.
10? I'd need to count to 1,000, and each one would be worth $1. Helen, I'll try.
Thanks. Bye. None of his mates have seen him for a couple of days.
Why would he just disappear like that? Did he know that you were planning to do the books?
No. I'd already brought all our customer accounts up to date, so I thought I'd sort out our expenditures. Make sure that we didn't have any outstanding debts. But I knew if I told Rob he'd be annoyed, so I took the books home to work on them over the weekend without saying anything to him.
If you're implying that Dad has shot through because he knew he was about to be found out, I don't believe it.
No, look, he wouldn't have left all his gear at the hotel, would he?
He wouldn't walk out on his business. That garage means too much to him. If he's taken that money, it must be for a good reason.
Whatever the reason, Gail, he had no right to do it without informing his partners first.
That's right. I'm going to see Jim.
The two of you have got a damn cheek. You're judging my father on purely circumstantial evidence. Whatever happened to innocent until proven guilty? No, I'll get it. It might be Dad. And I'd like a chance to speak to him before anyone starts throwing accusations. Hillary.
Good morning, Gail. I've come to say goodbye. Oh, Mr. Bishop, what are you doing here?
We're in the middle of a business discussion, Hillary.
Oh, I didn't realise you two were in business together. But then you've got a lot of irons in the fire, Paul, haven't you? Anyway, I mustn't keep you. I have a roast in the oven and I must keep an eye on it. Thank you very much for having me. I'll try and stay longer next time.
That'd be lovely.
What's happened to that statue I gave you?
Oh, we put that up in the bedroom. Well, we thought it'd be nice to see it every morning when we wake up.
Oh, what a nice idea. Well, I'll see you again soon. You too, Mr. Bishop.
Yes, Miss Robinson, goodbye.
As I missed out on an invitation to both your weddings, Paul, I expect one to the christening. And I do hope you won't keep us waiting too long. Bye-bye.
Bye, Hilary.
A very forceful lady, eh?
Very.
Well, I'd better get going.
Harold, I'm sorry I got annoyed. Could I ask you a great favour?
I'm not sure that I can...
Don't do anything for 24 hours. Hopefully in that time we can locate Dad and find out all the facts.
Oh, very well. As it's Sunday, I suppose I can safely leave all business matters until tomorrow. But if Rob hasn't given a satisfactory explanation by then, I'm going to go to Jim and hand the whole matter over to the authorities.
Thanks, Harold. I'm sure Dad will be able to give you a satisfactory explanation.
I wish you were here to defend me, Len. Mrs. Clarke hurling abuse at me. Mr. Clarke not prepared to do anything about it. Things have come to a pretty pass, I must say. And then there's Mr. Bishop. I don't know what to do about him anymore. Last night he allowed me to go to the church dance all by myself and left me there high and dry. This morning, he didn't even accompany me to church. I'm beginning to fear that he may not be the kind of gentleman he's supposed to be. Oh, Mr. Bishop, I suppose you must think it rather odd that I'm talking to a rose bush. You see, when Jane told me that Len's ashes had been scattered here, I came to think of the rose bush as a sort of memorial to Len, somewhere where I could communicate with him. You do understand, don't you?
Oh, quite. Quite.
I reckon the Erinsborough under-11s have put up a pretty good show this year.
What's this sudden interest in the under-11s football team? I thought you said the kids' stuff was too tame.
Yeah, well, the dads get down there and coach the young ones, and I thought I might be doing that in a few years.
Quite a few years, and she mightn't be interested.
Now who's being sexist? I'm glad you got over your mood.
Des, it wasn't just a mood. But Helen did make me realise that keeping my anger on the boil is bad for the baby.
Oh, did Helen drop in?
Yes, just after you dropped in on them. Coincidence, huh?
Yeah, well, she said she was going to return some casserole dishes to you.
So you asked her to try and calm down your crazy wife?
No, not exactly. I didn't say crazy.
Anyway, she made a point. If I feel I'm going to lose my temper, I have to take a deep breath and count to 10. Don't want to harm Junior. Oh.
Oh, what a kick.
How could the under-11 football team do without him? Or her?
Thanks for not staying mad at me.
You're pretty hard to stay mad at. So, what are you going to do for the rest of the afternoon?
Oh, I've got a pretty heavy schedule lined up.
Doing what?
Oh, sport mainly.
I see. Don't overdo it. You might get cramp in your fingers from twiddling the dial. I might get some real exercise and take Bouncer out for that walk I promised him.
Yeah, well, don't let him tire you out. I might still be in a sporty mood when you get back.
Promises, promises.
Well, I'll be off then.
Oh, I didn't realise it was that late.
Oh, it's only 1:20, but I booked a taxi.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. I told you I'd drive you to the bus depot.
I didn't want to drag you out. It's your day of rest. Jim, before I go, I feel it's my duty to tell you something. Something that Julie told me while I was staying with her. She's been suffering terrible guilt.
Guilt? Why?
Well, now she's so happy with Philip. She realises how naughty she was to break up your romance with Anna. She feels that if she hadn't done that, you might be happily married.
Well, Julie has no reason to feel guilty about that. I'll write and tell her.
Oh, but she's got a point, though, hasn't she? I mean, Helen manages the house very well, but she's not getting any younger, is she?
People don't, as a rule.
Exactly. And one day Lucy will be married and she'll leave home the way Paul and Scott have. And then where will you be? A lonely old man rattling round the house with no prospects. Now, that's not much to look forward to, is it?
It's not something you have to concern yourself with, Hilary.
Oh, but I am concerned, Jim. And when Julie said all this, I realized I was going to be able to help you. You won't have to die a lonely old man because I've got the perfect woman for you. Jim? Jim, did you hear me?
I do not wish to discuss it, Hilary.
Look, her name's Beverly Marshall, and she lives in Adelaide just near me. I know you'll love her.
Hilary.
Jim, she's coming over here soon, and I told her to get in touch.
You had no right. I'm not interested in your husband-hungry friends, and I don't need you to find a woman for me. I want you to go back to this Beverly, whatever her name is, and tell her I don't want to meet her, all right?
Oh, look, Jim, I'm only trying to help. You two will get on like a house on fire. Oh, come on, Jim, I know you want to meet her.
I don't, and I want you to make that clear to her. I am not in the market for a wife. If I were, I would find one for myself. Is that clear?
Well, perfectly clear. I just don't understand your attitude. Julie felt so strong.
I will explain to Julie, but I want this whole plan nipped in the bud.
All right. I'm sorry I even mentioned it.
Hilary, your taxi's here.
I can't say I'm sorry.
Something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's just that nobody ever appreciates anything you do for them. Jim is very touchy. He's obviously afraid if he pays attention to another woman, you'll get offended.
What woman?
Well, any woman. Look, Helen, I don't wish to speak out of turn, but he'd be much more inclined to find a wife of his own if you weren't here.
I didn't realize he was looking for a wife.
Oh, well, of course, he wants to get married again.
I certainly won't stand in his way.
Yes, well, you're certain about that, Helen.
Dad's putting your bags in the taxi, Aunt Hilary. You better hurry.
Ah, thanks, Luce.
I'll miss you heaps, Aunt Hilary. I hope you can come again and stay for a month.
Oh, you're a good girl, Luce.
Come on, Babs, this way. Come on. Hi, Mrs. Bentley. Hello. Come on, boy. Oh. Sit, Bouncer. Sit. Oh, it's nice to have a day off, boy. I think I'll sit here for a while and act like the customers. See how the other half live, eh? Bouncer! Bouncer! Bouncer, come back here! Bouncer! Oh, rotten dog! Bouncer, come here!
Hope she doesn't hurry back.
Yep. One visit from Hilary every 10 years or so is plenty for me.
I think she's fun.
Yes, well... Oh, Jim, there's something I want to talk to you about. Something that Hilary said.
You wouldn't believe what she said to me.
I'll get it.
Aunt Hilary mightn't come back until I get married.
With a little bit of luck. Oh, don't think about marriage just yet, darling. You've got a long way to go, and... Well, you don't want to leave your old dad yet, do you?
No, but I guess I will eventually.
Yes.
I'd like to live in London when I get married. Or Paris. Emma's coming back today. I'm going to take her mice back to her then. Just as well we got Albert back in time.
Well, she sounded charming.
Who was it?
A friend of Hilary's from Adelaide. She just arrived today. She's staying near here. She wanted to talk to Hilary. Pity she missed her. Anyway, I've asked her over here. She'll be here shortly.
Is her name Beverly Marshall?
How did you know?
Shoo, you horrible animal, you! Get away from there! Oh, get out of my garden right now! Take your business elsewhere, I tell you. Go on now!
Bouncer, come here!
He snapped at me.
Bouncer, come here!
He would have torn my hand off if I hadn't pulled it away in time.
Bouncer's never bitten anyone, and he wouldn't unless he was provoked.
I caught him digging round this rose bush. It's where my Elaine is. I was just in time to stop him from committing some sacrilege on him.
I'll take him away. Just don't go on about it.
You're a fine one to talk about going on after the way you spoke to me earlier. I wouldn't put it past him to encourage this little monster to come in here and desecrate my Len's last resting place.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to get in touch with the council. I want this dog destroyed.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's just the sort of cruel, vindictive thing you do.
I have every right to protect my Len's monument.
Oh, for heaven's sake. It's not a monument, it's a rose bush.
It's where my Len's ashes are spread. You obviously have no respect for the departed, Mrs. Clarke.
Oh, you silly old woman. Mr. Mangle's departed all right, but not the way you think. He'd had all he could take from you, and so he got out. Poor man, I don't blame him.
What are you saying? Are you implying that my husband died on purpose?
He isn't dead, Mrs. Mangle. That's just a story Jane made up to protect you, although you don't deserve protecting. He left you for another woman.
That's a wicked, malicious lie.
Is it? Well, just you ask Jane when she gets home. Just ask her where your husband really is. And I'll tell you what, I reckon leaving you is the best thing he ever did. Come on, Bouncer.